So with me now is Conference Chair Andrew Ketteringham. Andrew, thank you for joining us on ADI2012 TV. Tell me, Andrew, why was it important to have the event in London this year?
Well, Alzheimer Society is very committed to the international organisation. We, for example, have been involved in the twinning activities in the past. But we also wanted the conference here because we felt it could have a big impact on our own efforts on raising awareness of dementia and improving understanding of dementia. For the country to see Alzheimer Society leading a conference like this, we thought was very important.
And how will this year's event differ from previous years?
Well, I guess we had a good start in that London's one of the most accessible cities in the world, and because of that we've got more people than ADI conference has had for a number of years. The other thing, though, was that we were very keen to ensure that there were more people living with dementia coming here, and that we had a special strand of activity that was led by, arranged by, and discussing the issues that people with dementia wanted to discuss. So at each of the parallel sessions there will be one of those sessions led by people with dementia, and they gathered together on the telephone and in meetings around the world to talk about what subjects they wanted to discuss.
And why is it important to have that inclusive approach?
We've always taken the view that the voice of dementia is very powerful. So when the Alzheimer Society has conducted any campaign, started any report or anything, we've made sure that the voice of dementia is there to speak out. And we wanted this conference to give people with dementia from around the world a platform to speak out. What we've got to make sure is that people are listening to what they say.
So what is the voice of dementia saying?
Voice of dementia is saying, actually, remember me for the person, not my dementia. They want people to understand that with the right support they can lead a good quality of life. They want people to understand that a diagnosis of dementia isn't the end. You can lead a good quality of life after that, but you need the support in order to be able to do so. And I think that's what many of them will want to say.
Andrew, why are events like these so important for getting those voices heard?
Well, it's very encouraging for people to get together and talk together and speak out together. It's really important that they're able to discuss some of the issues that are important to them. So, for example, in the Living with Dementia session, they're talking about end-of-life issues. They're talking about how assistive technology can be useful to them. There's a session which is all about what I want in terms of my care in the future and how people look after me in the future and what support I need. So we need to give those people platforms where they can speak together, and I think that voice of people together should be very powerful.
And so following this conference, what important developments can we expect to see over the following year?
Well, I hope one of the things that we're going to do is to raise awareness so much that the world will sit up and the WHO, the World Health Organization, will make dementia a global priority. I think that is important to do, and I hope also that we will make this whole subject interesting enough to the scientific community and the researchers to make them to do much more research than they ever have done in the past.
Well, Andrew, it's been great talking to you. I hope you have a brilliant conference, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much.